Content warning. The episode includes discussions of emotional abuse, pedophilia and just general stupidity. Note: this episode only really works if you listen to the album at the same time you're listening to this. Links to the album playlist in the description.
Alright. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you okay? We're doing this.
Okay. We're doing this now. We're just starting now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Top 10 Podcasts. I'm Faye. That's Riley.
That me.
Yeah. And we have a treat in store for you today.
Yes. Usually I'm the one who brings bad stuff to the attention of Sam, but already we're flipping the script. Already all the rules are out the window, because this time Sam is bringing something to my attention, which is the Corey Feldman album, Angelic to the Core.
Yes. So Corey Feldman is a well-known 80s child actor who grew up, did some things here and there, released 2 albums before this. I think they were met with a somewhat mixed reception. Mm-hmm. And then he released this new album, and new as in this was released in 2016.
Huh. That's closer to present day than I thought it was.
Oh, yes. And when you listen to this album, it sounds like it should have never been released this late in the game, but yes. So this was an album. It was recorded over the span of 10 years.
Wow.
Corey Feldman launched a Kickstarter for this, actually.
That doesn't surprise me, actually.
Yes, in, I think, 2006. Was Kickstarter even around back then?
Probably.
I have no idea. But basically, whatever he crowdfunded this on, he crowdfunded this in 2006.
That explains a lot, actually.
He did not meet his goal.
That explains even more, actually.
I'm actually going to look up exactly how much he raised, because I believe there's a Wikipedia page for this album.
There's a Wikipedia page for most things.
Yes, but the Wikipedia page for this album is surprisingly scarce. So, basically, he asked his fans to raise $105,000 to fund the album on Indiegogo.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But he fell short and only raised $14,000.
Ah, that's bad. Especially since he kind of had to make it on that budget now.
Yes. Now, normally, I mean, we've seen stories of artists making great music under, extremely tight circumstances. Corey Feldman is not one of those artists. Not at all.
Are you sure? Are you sure that not even one of these songs on this album is a banger?
Oh, none of them are. They are... I mean, if you try hard enough and just turn your mind off, they vaguely sound like music you would hear like cartoon characters dance to in the background of their shows. And that's the best way I can describe this. This album sounds
so
like...
oddly specific.
That's the thing. I've heard someone describe it like this. I don't know who did, but this album sounds like what fake music would sound like. And
so would you say then that this album technically counts as Cartoon Network core?
No, because I think any song you could pull from Cartoon Network would be better than the majority of these songs.
Normally I'd say no to that, but based on what you've told me, I'm gonna think that maybe you're right.
So we might as well just start. We have a whole playlist. We found a playlist of the whole album on YouTube. I listened to this on Spotify because, I just wanted the most premium experience possible for this.
Yeah, I get all those kernels of audio quality.
Yeah, and I instantly regretted that. So maybe YouTube will have a better experience for us. So I'm going to load up this.
Yes, we won't be able to play the songs on this recording because, lame old copyright exists. But
yes. But feel free to follow along.
Yes,
because
no one can stop you if you, say, happen to listen to the songs at the same time we are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's just how we're going to do this. Here is the opening track for Angelic to the Core.
I am excited.
No. I got to say the full name of the album. Angelic to the Core. Angelic Funkadelic / Angelic Rockadelic.
What the fuck?
This is a two-disc album.
Wait, that's
we are
the
listening to
full
the
name?
That is the actual full name.
I thought when
yes.
you posted Angelic and Funkadelic on the Telegram that it was just like a joke.
No, it's not a joke. That's the actual title for this full double album.
Oh my god.
So we're listening to the Funkadelic side first, because that is the first side it plays.
Oh, and just real quick, right before we start, we did talk about this album a little beforehand. I haven't heard any of the songs, but as we were looking at the various guest singers, we found out that one of them was part of a group called Natives for Trump, some lady, or it was something like that. And it was basically like a minority pro-Trump group, and she represented Native Americans in that group, despite the fact that she is not Native American and has not really claimed any Native American heritage.
Oh god. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Who was that again?
I think she was the only woman who was a guest singer here. I didn't care to remember her name, but yeah. So that means this is the second bad thing we've covered on Top 10 that involves someone who has some relation to Donald Trump.
Yeah, unfortunately, we find a lot of that in bad media.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
It's a mystery.
Yeah, it's a mystery. So we're going to start with the opening track, Ascension Millennium, which is just... Are you ready for this, Riley?
No,
are you ready?
But we gotta give the people what they don't want.
All right, let's start this now.
What?
Doesn't this just sound like music to your ears right now?
Oh god, I have to turn this down. It's way too loud. Also, it sounds like someone going to the bathroom. The heavenly gates have opened.
It's
The 22nd day?
I'm guessing it's a reference to the track numbers because there's 22.
Oh, that's meta.
Yeah. You'll find a lot of meta quote unquote stuff. I hope you like this because this is the whole song. That whole intro thing was just, it really means nothing in the grand scheme of things.
This sounds a lot like a crappy Zeromancer cover band.
Yeah.
Man, Corey Feldman on this cover even looks a lot like the Zeromancer frontman. Whatever his name is. I'm gonna look it up now what his name is.
Doesn't this just sound like such a banger right now? Just like...
I mean, I'll admit, there's a decent beat here in terms of, like, if you just want to dance. The lyrics are awful, but...
There is. But you'll get tired of that beat really quick.
Oh, wow, this got way worse. All of a sudden.
Yeah. It's funny how it got way worse as soon as Corey started singing.
Oh, that wasn't him singing before?
No.
Oh.
That's his backup Angels.
Oh.
There's a whole thing with this. It's weird.
So, the frontman of Zeromancer is Alex Mokelbust.
Damn.
This sounds a lot like a song that already exists.
Exactly. It's like anything that sounds remotely okay is just highly derivative of something better.
Mm-hmm. That's the usual.
It's just...
Actually, now it sounds like two decent songs mashed together with little consideration given to, like, what would actually work.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just like every creative decision made is just... It clashes against each other in a way that's not good at all.
Ascension Millennium.
Yeah. It's just, wow.
Yeah, and there are 22 of these?
There are 22 songs on this double album.
So, I guess this bears asking, of the 22 songs, where would you rate this? Is this the best? Is this the worst?
This is honestly one of the better tracks on this album.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can kind of understand why, because like I said, it does have a decent beat.
It's like the most tolerable of all the tracks.
Oh.
That's what I would say.
So you're saying this is like number one, this is the best one?
Out of this whole album, yeah. Yes.
Well, you gotta start off with a good impression.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. You gotta start off with your best foot forward.
Yep, put your best Feldman forward.
Mm-hmm.
What is this weird, like, robot rap?
I don't know.
Like,
it's hard to understand any of it.
Like, robot spoken word vocal backing.
See what I mean when I say it sounds like fake music?
I could see I could see this song specifically being real.
Yeah.
Like, this doesn't
You'll
sound...
feel it more.
This doesn't sound fake so much to me as it sounds like the song of a gas station commercial where, like, people are coming in and getting those, like, crappy gas station hot dogs. And they're, like, big Hummers or whatever. And they're all smiling and they're racially diverse. And they're like, ha, we love gas station. And then they leave.
We love... Alright, so that was the first track.
God.
What do you think of it overall?
Well, like I said, I didn't mind the beat.
Sorry.
I didn't...
I sneezed there.
You're fine. I didn't mind the beat, actually. The lyrics were awful, and eventually I just kind of tuned all of the lyrics out. And
yes.
To the point where I didn't even really get what the meaning of it was.
Yeah. It in many ways, this first track is the best one on the album. And that's not saying much. It's still very bad.
Yeah, it is.
In my opinion. It's like, you could barely understand what anyone's saying. Mm-hmm. It's like the beat is way too loud.
Yeah, it is.
And that intro at the beginning is supposed to tie this whole album together, but as someone who listened to the whole album, and as you'll find out, they completely forget about that like 5 songs in. Yeah, so that was Ascension Millennium.
Ascension Millennium!
Time to go to the next track, where an immediate dip in quality.
Next track, let's go!
So, this is the second track on the album, and it's called Lovin' Lies.
What? Oh, dude. This again.
Yep.
I'm gonna be really happy when they stop doing these weird intros. Oh, what? Oh, this sounds like bad Kamen Rider music.
I mean, if you look at my notes, I wrote down what people who hate autotune think autotune sounds like.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, this does sound like... So, this does sound like, I don't know, what Family Guy would put on while they're making fun of Skrillex.
Mm-hmm. Also, good luck trying to understand what he's saying, as apparently Corey Feldman recorded this underwater.
Why? Why would anyone do that?
Is that a true fact? I don't know, but it sounds like it.
I believe it, honestly. Now I know what this sounds like. This song sounds a lot like those techno songs that they made like AMVs of in the early 2000s.
Yeah, exactly.
Only with worse lyrics,
exactly.
He's singing.
I know.
He's not singing with the beat.
He's not. It's like he made the beat preemptively, and then recorded his vocals separately, and then they didn't line up at all. And so he's like, well, fuck it, we'll just put it on.
It's like someone speaking spoken word poetry while Angel of Darkness plays in the background.
Right. Oh, God.
Did a robot just die?
Oh. I forgot about that part. Oh my god. Autotune is usually supposed to make your vocals sound better.
Yeah.
I think that did the opposite.
It really did. This feels like something a Columbia student would make.
Yeah.
That is a very specific joke that like 5 people are going to get.
We mean Columbia College, Chicago, not...
We don't know. We've never been to the other Columbia.
Yeah, true.
And hey, we're allowed to say that because we both went there.
Yes.
If you haven't gone to Columbia, no, you're not allowed. Get out.
You're
banned.
not allowed. It's...
Oh, it's my least favorite kind of outro, where they just fade the song out.
Oh, yeah. You know.
So where does this fall in? Where does this stack on the top 22 Angelic to the Core songs?
Oh, this is honestly one of my least favorite. Like the auto-tune. Like I said, the dip in quality is immediately noticeable.
Yeah.
The auto-tune is just so poorly implemented. It's like, say what you want about auto-tune. It can work.
It can.
It can work to an artist's benefit.
Auto-tune
in
is
this
a tool.
situation, yes, it's a tool. This, I don't know what Corey was thinking. It's like he just was like, yeah, I want to use auto-tune just cause, and had no idea how to use it at all.
That definitely seems to be what's happening here. It feels...
And you'll notice he uses auto-tune a lot on especially the Funkadelic side.
No. Wait, those are the names of the sides?
Yeah. I mean, why do you think it's called Angelic Funkadelic and Angelic Rockadelic?
Because Corey Feldman is bad at names?
No, you could clearly see it was meant for each disc.
I feel like that's worse than what I thought it was.
Yeah, no, it's like, and you'll notice as this album goes, he uses autotune a lot.
Mm-hmm.
This is the worst, offense of autotune use.
Oh.
Yeah,
well,
in my opinion.
That's good, I guess.
Yeah. That doesn't mean this album gets better.
Of course not.
Unfortunately.
No.
It's not the worst, but it's one of the worst for me. Now, time for the title track.
Ooh, wow, we're
Angelic.
getting there already.
Oh, yeah. Yep. We don't have to wait too long for this one, but you'll wish we did.
I'm expecting this to be the single best song on the album.
Oh, you're going to be disappointed.
Gosh,
So
dang
this
it,
is
Corey.
So here's the main track. Sorry, I gotta clear my throat for this. Angelic to the Core.
With the number 2. Meanwhile, back on planet Earth.
You're gonna love this intro. You're gonna love it.
I have no words for this. Wait, I heard that. I heard him flub his lines. Fuck. Lickety splickety?
Oh, yes. Remember that phrase.
Okay, so this is the fakest sounding song so far.
Oh, yes.
With that intro especially, it sounded like something from Destroy All Humans.
I know. That is the worst intro to a song I have heard.
It really is.
And then to have this follow up.
What even is this?
I don't know. I'm just what is he?
Destroy all
I
humans?
wrote down... I have to turn to my notes for all this. I wrote down, why does he sound like a bad Patchy the Pirate impersonator?
That is really accurate. Look, I know Crypto is kind of the bad guy in Destroy All Humans for wanting to destroy all humans, but I wouldn't mind if he destroyed me right now, or maybe just destroyed Corey Feldman's music studio.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if we get a Destroy All Humans 5, I think, maybe that's what will happen.
I guess so.
Into the core, angelic to the core, yeah, angelic to the core.
It's just so bad.
Yeah,
The fact that this is
sounds
his title
fake.
track.
This
This is his
so
title
fake.
track. It's like, how?
Like, you know, most of the time the title track usually has the most work put into it, and not this time. This was an off day for Corey.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he was busy
Like-
with shooting the incredible cover for this album.
Yeah, I imagine they recorded this during the photo shoot for this album cover.
Well, I mean, it would explain why there are female backing vocals.
Yeah, but those are just his angels.
Right, yeah. Oh, and the song's already over, okay.
Oh, yeah, it's a very short song.
I feel like that song, just absolutely nothing of value occurred.
Exactly. So, Riley, you asked me what was my least favorite track of this album.
Isn't this one?
It's definitely the top 3.
Oof.
It's...
Well, you know,
I mean,
that's our boy Corey for you, going against expectations. Because, yeah, you think that the title track would be the best song, but no. Corey made it the worst one as a metaphor for, I don't know, Star Wars The Last Jedi.
Yes, definitely. I think it's very appropriate considering this is one of the worst albums of all time. Of course the title track has to be one of the worst songs on here.
Yeah, see, you know, Corey knows what's up.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like he could see in the future. He was definitely foreshadowing, especially with that clever foreshadowing in the intro, where he references multiple tracks that are about to pop up.
Oh, is that what that was?
Oh, you're gonna love that. All right.
I don't think I am.
So, are you ready for the next song?
Absolutely. I mean, after this, it can't get worse, I don't think.
I think one look at the title and you're probably gonna regret that. This is Forbidden Attraction. Get it? Get it, Riley?
Wait, why is this a Batman... Why is this an Adam West Batman parody now? What? Why? Why out of everything are you doing that? I thought this is about angels.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Get it, Riley? He's coming. Get it?
I'm just gonna go. Why? Why? The song kind of sounds like a Predator.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, aren't you just turned on by Corey Feldman's very sexy, raspy voice?
It's like he's trying to do a metal, like, screamer voice, but a sensual version of that.
Yeah, no.
Still, though, I have to ask, why the Batman parody?
I don't know. Also, this is the one with Kaya Jones.
That might be the
Which
Trump lady.
Yeah.
You know, I think this song may have single-handedly won Trump the election.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's just that good.
It's just, yeah, look, how could you not dance to this?
I will say, this is better than the last one.
Yes, it's better than the last
By
two.
virtue of having... It has a decent beat.
Mm-hmm.
That said, the beat has changed tempo like 8 times.
Yes.
So it has that going against it, but when it stays on beat, it's decent.
Right.
Once again, the biggest weakness here is if Corey Feldman's album is Corey Feldman himself.
Oh, yeah. It is. Attraction.
Forbidden attraction. Passionate lover. You can hear the tongue when they say lover.
Yeah. You could tell they were definitely trying to sound sexy.
Yep.
This is the exact opposite.
Why is it the people who try to sound sexy always sound the least sexy?
I don't know. It's like they lack the self-awareness.
I guess, cause someone like Garrus, he isn't trying to be sexy with his voice, but he is.
Oh, yeah. Garrus is just like that.
Yeah. Garrus ain't no Corey Feldman, though. He's never recorded an album.
Exactly.
Okay, now that's made me curious. I'm gonna look up Turian music album. Music album. Huh. Well, it seems there's an artist named Turian. Doesn't seem to have any doesn't seem to have anything to do with Mass Effect, though, so that's sad. So
Riley, you missed the end of the song.
I haven't missed anything.
You haven't. You really haven't.
So where does this land on the top 22 Angelic to the Core songs?
This is definitely, again, one of the better songs. Mm-hmm. It's not going to save this album.
Oh, no.
It's like, in my heart, all these songs are like 0.5 stars out of 5.
In your heart of hearts. Deep down.
But a few of them, I guess, are 1 stars.
Oh.
So, and this is one of them.
That's something to strive to. They got a star.
Yeah, they got a star,
that's more than you'd expect from the worst album of the century, as it is apparently called.
Yeah. So, let's move on to the next track. Crossed the Line Remix 1.6. And keep in mind that remix is spelled with 2 X's.
Okay, calm down. Okay, calm down there, Corey. You're not Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. I don't know if he made a song beforehand called Cross the Line, but this is the remix.
Let's check. Wait, what? Apparently he did not make a song called Cross the Line before this. And I'm glad he didn't, because that piano intro was awful.
Mm-hmm. It's like a decent start.
No, not really.
Yeah.
This is like a...
decent for Corey.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, for Corey. This is like a C-list Sonic track so far. Mm-hmm. Specifically from the GameCube era.
I wrote down, this is what I imagine they play at nightclubs at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah. I haven't been to a nightclub, but, GameCube era Sonic stuff kind of sounds like nightclubs stuff at times, so...
Yeah.
Is this whole song just Corey Feldman and some random lady saying, "Cross the line"?
Yeah, basically.
Wow. I'm really excited to listen to 4 minutes of this.
maybe you'll find out why he crossed the line.
Do you know why?
No. It's never explained.
I expect more narrative from my songs. Where's my AAA Bioware written song?
Then again, I tried to analyze the lyrics in a lot of these songs, but because the audio quality and mixing is so poor, I could barely understand all the lyrics.
And you didn't look at, and you didn't just look at the lyrics online?
I could have. I don't think it would have added too much.
Well,
especially with this one.
Yeah, I will say, for this one, I don't think you would have gotten anything.
No.
This is a pretty nothing song.
Mm-hmm. You cross, you cross.
You cross,
you cross, you cross.
You cross, you cross.
The line.
Cross the line. Cross, 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 cross. Cross, cross, cross. Cross, 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 cross. Cross.
You cross the line.
You cross, you cross, you cross, you cross the line. This is song number what?
5.
We're getting there.
Yeah. This was a collab with Corey Feldman, Truth Movement, John Karin, and Nina Kristen.
Oh, so there are 2 ladies on this.
There are 4 artists who worked on this track in total.
That's a lot of artists for absolutely nothing.
Yep.
I mean,
on the bright side, this does make Corey Feldman sound like an okay singer. Mainly because he's not really singing that much.
Yeah. Like, when you mention these, people who contribute, it honestly kind of comes off as, like, a crappy version of Gorillaz.
Well, see, like, if that was the case, there'd be a featured artist on every track. But, like, most of these are Corey himself.
I see. And, wow, yes. The song's already over.
It is. Yeah, so the next track.
Okay, so where does this rate on the top 22 songs from Angelic to the Core?
Well, again, it's probably my most despised because, again, it just sounds like generic nightclub music, but the worst kind, like the kind that plays when no one is there. And it's just like, out of this album, again, it's like, it's one of those, like, 1-star ones.
Yeah, alright, well, you know, at least that's something for it.
Yeah, you know, but that's largely because it's very forgettable. Oh, God, I just looked at the notes for the next song. Oh, I hate this one. This next one.
Oh boy. Oh, that's made me excited.
So this song is called Bad People.
Oh, God, I hate it already.
Bad People.
No, let me guess. It's going to be something like, bad people are bad.
Basically.
Gosh dang it. Wait, they're continuing this Charlie's Angel Batman thing?
Yes, they are.
What happened to the actual Angel Heaven thing?
Don't you get it, Riley? That those are the actual angels. Haven't you been paying attention to this lore?
Is it a harmonica?
Oh yes, I wrote down I want to kill the harmonica guy.
Man, the DDR playlist is really whack this iteration. Okay, but no, actually, imagine like Friday Night Funkin' or like Tekken, but instead of like an actual song playing in the background, it's this.
Yeah.
Like, if this was like a song in a fighting game, like everyone would always lose on the stage. Like both players would lose all the time just because that's how bad this song is.
Yeah. It's just like, this sounds like it was recorded in like, I wrote down junkyard, but this is sounding more like it was recorded in like a burnt down garage.
That is so oddly specific.
No, because like if it was recorded in a garage, at least it would have that like grunge type of feel, but this does not have that.
So would you say it has like a burned grunge?
Burned grunge, yeah. Yes.
Like finely toasted grunge.
That's the official genre for this album.
Burned grunge.
Burned grunge. Even though that... I mean, I guess that would just be bad grunge in that case. I wouldn't say this is bad grunge, but it's bad something.
It's bad Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
That's the genre of this album. The genre is Corey Feldman.
Also, again, I want to kill the harmonica guy.
Honestly, I appreciate the harmonica guy.
It's way too loud. The harmonica is way too loud.
Okay.
Again, the mixing is so bad on all these tracks.
Okay, but is that harmonica guy's fault?
Yes, it is. Why did he have to be included in this?
Okay, but, harmonica guy, he was paid to do a job, and I personally think that he's doing an okay job.
You think he was paid? Riley, this was made on the budget of $15,000.
Over 10 years.
Over 10 years.
Which means that Corey had to have, built up money in the meantime. You know what this reminds me of? This song specifically? This reminds me of Steven Seagal's album.
Wait, he made an album?
He made 2 of them.
Oh, God. Well, we're going to have to do a top 10 podcast on now.
The first one is called Songs from the Crystal Cave.
Damn.
And the second one was a blues album called Mojo Priest.
Oh. That's, yeah.
And
sounds like it would fit right into the genre of bad grunge. So.
Alright, so, I looked up Steven Seagal to, find the name of the second album because I can remember it. Mm-hmm. So, he's only 69 years old, which is impressive because he looks way older. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 children.
Fun.
They are named Ayako Fujitani, Dominic Seagal, Kentaro Seagal, Arissa Was that a horse?
No!
What?
That was a girl screaming.
That sounded a lot like a horse. Also, what the heck happened at the end of that song?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think a car crashed through the burned down garage.
I think so too. I don't think it was intentional.
Do you think that wherever Corey Feldman is recording, he doesn't actually have the permission to be there? This is a guerrilla album.
I have a feeling that's the same case with the harmonica guy.
Oh, definitely the harmonica guy.
Harmonica guy had some dirt on Corey Feldman, and he was like, if you don't include me on this song, I'm gonna reveal it to the world.
Okay, so let's recount the story of Angelic to the core so far. So,
are you sure you want to do that now?
I think so, because I'm already losing the plot.
That's good. We're 25% of the way through this.
So we're still in Act 1 of this album storyline. So
yes,
it opens with God presumably opening,
or the Or the devil. We don't know.
No, it sounded like the devil, but the dialogue indicates that it sounds like God.
Yeah.
And he like opens...
Maybe if it was recorded under better like audio quality, we could tell.
Yeah.
But, you know.
So God and or the devil opens the gates to heaven, and we then cut to I don't know, the Charlie's Angels office, where Corey Feldman and or like some guy is like telling the angels, I don't even remember what he told them to do other than like look sexy and be Funkadelic.
God, my Google search history is so fucked up.
And
I'm looking up this story.
Wait, they actually did release the story?
I don't know if they do. I'm just...
And like...
I can't find it.
And so at a certain point, the angels go about their mission. They're like chasing after some guy, I think. I don't remember. I'm already forgetting large parts of this album. And in this most recent song, I completely forgot what happened, but someone died at the end of it. And that's the plot of Angelic to the core so far.
Yeah. Ugh. All right. Let's get.
So where does this song rate in the top 22 songs?
Oh, this is one of the worst songs. It's like, I hate it. It's... I can't exactly say it's the worst or even one of the worst, because again, most of the songs on here give off that vibe. So, it's definitely not good. I will say that.
Right, well, that could be said of every song here.
You know what? I think at the end we should just go back and rank all these songs.
Yeah, you're right. You know, we'll have the whole picture.
Yeah, exactly. So, this next song is one of my most irritating ones.
Okay, good.
Yeah. It's called, yeah, you're gonna... It's probably gonna take a few years off your life. It's called Duh.
Duh! See, there is a plot.
And this is definitely a plot-heavy one.
Oh, God. No! No! No!
I know.
No, that was... No! Fuck, dude. This is the worst song I've ever heard. Words cannot describe the rage I am feeling right now.
I told you were gonna hate this one.
I don't know why I hate this specific song so much. It's just...
For this song, I wrote down that this is basically the song Selfie by the Chainsmokers, but worse.
I haven't heard that song. I'm glad I haven't.
This is basically the vibe it is, you know.
What is even the point of this? This song just exudes the energy of women, am I right?
Literally. It's just so misogynistic. It's... Yeah. Can you imagine just driving down the street, blasting this song?
If I was driving down the street blasting this song, I'd drive off a cliff. Like, I know people on these, like, bad media things like to overdo their reactions for comedic effect, but I'm really not overdoing my reaction. I hate this so much.
It's irritating.
Yes, that is exactly the word I would use to describe it. It's so, like, irritating and annoying.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait for this.
So funny.
It's just... Get it? You know, the whole song is duh. And he forgot his lines.
See, I'm not misogynistic because I made myself stupid too. Anyway, women are lame.
I like to think that part wasn't intentional. Like,
I like to think so too. It's just like, you know what?
Where he literally forgot his lines and just played it off as it was part of the song.
Okay, there cannot be a single song on this album worse than that.
I mean, I will say, unless if I'm remembering it wrong, there are very few songs that are not worse than that.
I don't believe you. I think you're flat out lying. That was the worst song I've ever heard in my entire life. And I have heard really bad songs. I've listened to the Shags, man. This was worse than the Shags.
The Shags, yes.
To anyone who doesn't know, the Shags were this, like, band of 12-year-old girls from, like, the 1980s or 70s that were basically emotionally abused by their dad into making a band because the dude just wanted to, like, make a band. Their album is considered the worst album ever made, but I think this is worse. Corey?
Yeah, this single song is just worse than everything.
This single song is worse than 3 12-year-old girls being emotionally abused by their father to make a band.
Oof.
That's how bad this is.
Oof. Yeah.
And
okay.
I'm sorry, I do not believe you in that there are worse songs than this.
I mean, you may be right on that, because I honestly can't remember. At this point, they all start to blend together in terms of, like, equally bad quality. But I will say, Duh was a highlight of the worst tracks.
Okay.
And...
Okay. I got legitimately mad about that song. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it is infuriating. Like, no joke. It just has so many bad vibes. Just that song alone.
Yeah, okay, let's just move on. Let's get a better song. One that makes me less mad.
Well, this one will probably make you mad for opposite reasons. So this song's called Everybody.
Okay.
Yes. It's very innocent, nothing bad about this song at all.
Okay.
Think of this as like a palate cleanser.
Yeah. What even is the genre of this album?
I don't think anyone knows.
It's like every song is in a different genre.
Yeah. I mean, this song is just so upbeat.
It is. It's like Pharrell's Happy if, it was out of tune and there was only one lyric. And
it's like Pharrell's Happy without any of the charm or charisma.
It's like Pharrell's Happy, but no one is happy.
Yeah. It's like Pharrell's happy, but only Corey Feldman is happy.
That's
And no one
debatable. I do not hear a happy man in these songs.
Oh, I forgot to mention this is featuring Doc Ice.
Where?
I think later. Here it is. Yep.
Oh god, he's so much better than Corey Feldman.
I know!
This is like the first good singer I've heard on this album.
I know. Even then, it follows the so overdone format of having your guest feature come in at like the third leg.
Yeah, and just like, I don't know, sing one like rap part and then never being
And
seen
that's
again.
it. Yeah, just dropping a few bars and then out. That's basically all of his guest features.
I like
With the exception of a few notable ones, which we'll get to those.
to think that was Snoop Dogg. He just like came up to he like recorded Snoop Dogg at a convention while he was just like talking and used that.
Maybe.
I'm hoping that's what it sounds like at least.
But yeah, this song, you know, it was so nice of Corey Feldman to just kids bopify this in advance. It just sounds so upbeat. You could play this with your kids.
I don't think I'd say this is Kids Bopified.
It pretty much is.
Because Kids Bop has a very particular sound to it. That's
true.
I would say that Kids Bop tends to have a cheaper sound. Like, it sounds cheap because it is.
Oh, yeah.
And that sounds like...
But this also sounds cheap.
Well, actually, I would say that this doesn't sound like anything. This is audio. This is audible mush.
Yeah, it's very cheap audible mush.
Because, like, none of the songs... There's no, like, cohesive artistic identity to this.
It's the cheapest audible mush you can get on the market, Riley.
We have, like, Gothic Dogma. We have 1960s Batman... Charlie's Angels parody, just general 1960s campiness parody. We have, like, this Pharrell ripoff. We have Duh, which I don't even know what that was going for. It's like, there's no cohesiveness to this at all. There's no sense of artistic identity. It's just, it's mush. And at least with Kids Bop, like, at least as Kids Bop, like, it has an identity. It's recognizably Kids Bop. You could play if you played all of these songs in a club, everyone would probably think, oh, these are like a bunch of indie artists from like someplace, but they're all different artists.
Damn. Yeah.
Look, man, I don't like this album.
I mean, no one does. I don't think anyone does. Maybe Corey Feldman, but I think that's it.
Well, the fact that Corey Feldman hasn't released a new album since this one came out kind of says otherwise.
Oh, he has.
Well, he has?
He has. We'll get to that towards the end. So this next song is a perfectly normal song.
That's what you said about the last one.
What? There's nothing weird about this song. Oh, hold on.
That's what you said about the last one.
Riley, it's okay. I mean, seriously, what is strange about this title?
Lickety splickety.
I told you it would come back.
Why?
So yes, this is Lickety Splickety.
It's like... he was just like, hey, you know how DMX has... I can't even remember now. This album's destroying my knowledge of music, but like, you know, that meme song that DMX had, R.I.P. DMX.
X gonna give it to you? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, X gonna give it to you. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
he heard about that, heard about how much of a meme it became, and Corey Feldman was like, I want to make a song that will be a meme. And so made this. World.
And he recruited the help of Corrupt to do this.
I mean, you really needed someone else to say the world in the background.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm sure Corey Feldman pitched this to Corrupt being like, hey, Corrupt, can you make Lickety Splickety sound cool?
Lickety Splickety... No. And Corrupt was like, no. But then Corey Feldman was like, I'll pay you. And he was like, okay, sure, why not?
Yeah, literally.
I don't have a Wikipedia page, so it's not like this is going to damage my career.
Yeah.
Do you want to think that all the people that were on the track list that didn't have Wikipedia pages actually had Wikipedia pages, but when this album came out, they were removed?
Maybe. I mean, if I was on this album, I would not want the world to know. But it's too late.
Yeah. Top 10 podcast is bring the secrets to light.
Yep, it's too late.
Yep. There's no
Lickety splickety!
Lickety splickety! Lickety splickety!
So bad.
Lickety splickety! Lickety splickety! Lickety splickety! Lickety splickety! Lickety splickety! Lickety splickety! Ugh. Ugh. I know what it feels like when I talk about this stuff with you.
Yeah. It's like...
It's just like constant psychological damage.
It is.
This song is literally just Corey Feldman saying lickety splickety for 4 minutes and 14 seconds. That is the whole song.
He desperately wanted this to catch on. He really did.
This is going to be my top 10 Billboard hit. What made those songs successful? Being catchy, having memorable lyrics, a good beat. No, just repeat the same words over and over. I know what this reminds me of now. This is Donkey Ollie's songwriting.
What?
Okay. So, Donkey Ollie, which, for those who don't know, we'll get to that in a later episode of the podcast. But Donkey Ollie is this, like, Christian... I hate this song. Donkey Ollie is this Christian animated direct-to-video series about a donkey named Ollie, and it's like a musical. It's trying to ape Disney musicals. But the songs are horrible, and they're horrible for the exact same reasons this album is horrible. Because the songs don't move anything forward. They just, like, get a beat and then repeat the same sentence over and over again.
Oh my god, it's like the same logic for every children's music. Like,
yeah.
Like every children's song.
Yeah, but like, for really little children.
Yeah,
like,
except I've heard children's music that actually sounds good. So what does this say about Corey?
You know what's sad? This song sounded worse than Monkeys Don't Fly from Jake and the Giants, the movie by the Donkey Ollie creators. And Monkeys Don't Fly is a song that literally just consists of Jimmy Neutron's voice actors going, monkeys don't fly, they don't even have a wings, for 3 minutes. That's it. That's the only thing she says. She just repeats that over and over again. And
that's a deep cut.
And Lickety Splickety sounds worse than that.
Alright.
Next song. Let's go.
Yes, so the next song is the one that has Snoop Dogg in it.
Oh boy, I'm expecting this to be the best one by sheer virtue of Snoop Dogg being in it.
Well, it's not the worst. The song is called Go For It. Explanation point.
I like how Corey was so committed to the bit that even the song titles are the worst titles of all time.
Yes.
It was like, he saw the...
I like how you were on a train of thought, and as soon as you heard this, you stopped.
I'm pretty sure this is 3 songs fused together as like a song centipede.
Yeah.
It's like Linkin Park and J-pop
Yeah.
and Corey Feldman's own non-existent musical identity.
It's burnt grunge.
Yeah,
remember?
Yeah, you're right, Burnt Grunge, yeah.
Burnt grunge.
The single worst genre. This also has a little bit of AMV in it, not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
It.
For it. Go for it.
Imagine you're watching like... Imagine you're watching like the main writer in a Common Writer show, getting their final form, and then this plays as the insert song.
Oh, that would be terrible.
Because it kind of sounds like one, but a bad one. Maybe this is the Lost Kuga insert songs.
Yeah.
Comes down to love and devotion.
It just sounds so obnoxious.
I still think Does the most obnoxious.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the most obnoxious.
This, I don't hate it actually.
I still hate it.
Like, it's bad, but I can...
Here is Snoop.
Okay, he was definitely just in a convention floor and, like, Corey recorded him from 8 feet away.
You're not wrong. I feel like... Yeah, it sounds like he recorded this in a completely different state. Like...
We gotta blaze it. But I like the beat. I like the energy.
The energy is there.
Yeah.
It just doesn't materialize.
I don't hate this one. I would honestly go as far to say that song was almost something I would listen to outside of this album.
Almost. What's holding you back?
Well, you know, I think the intro is the biggest problem, because...
Oh, yeah.
That and the fact that it's like 4 different genres mashed together without any rhyme or reason.
Right.
I think that's what's holding it back from being, you know, an actual banger, but it almost gets there.
Almost.
I would go as far to say that this is the best song so far.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I could see that. It's definitely the most tolerable, I would say. It definitely is.
Yes, definitely.
I think a lot of that is because Snoop Dogg probably was like, hey, if I'm going to be featured in a song, you better make it sound at least listenable.
They just put all the money into Snoop Dogg and then just like, you know, we're going to wing it for the rest.
Yeah. So this is the closing track for the first disc.
Oh, I am...
For the Angelic Funkadelic side of this album.
Wait, so what's the other side of this album called?
Angelic Rockadelic.
Oh, that's dumb.
We've been over this.
I know, but I keep thinking that, like, one side is Angelic and the other side is Funkadelic.
Oh, no, this was the Funkadelic side.
None of those songs were funky in the least bit.
Oh, exactly.
Absolutely none of them. So what, is the other side going to be full of funk?
You're not wrong.
Gosh, dang it.
Because I was about to say that. I was gonna save this till when we started the second half, but yeah. Despite both sides being called Angelic Funkadelic and Angelic Rockadelic, both sides have a good mix of funk and rock in them. So it makes no sense as to like why one side's called Funkadelic and why one side's called Rockadelic. There's no point to it.
Corey Feldman thought it sounded cool.
Cause like you'll see, but like on some of the tracks where you think it would sound like very rock heavy, it doesn't. And it's just like, what?
Because Corey Feldman did a deep think. He did a deep thunk. He tricked us all.
He spent 10 years on this. You know, this is what 10 years of careful planning and crafting will get you. So anyways, here's the closing track for the first disc.
I am ready for it to be a just immediate drop in quality from the last one.
Oh, I would agree with you there. This is called, you ready for this? Test 1.
Just the number 1. Yeah. I'm not even shocked anymore.
Featuring artist SB and Scott Page.
Why is this
Don't
an
know who they are.
R&B ballad?
I don't know. I guess it technically falls under funk if you were going to choose between funk and rock. You know, the two genders of music.
Yes, the only two genders.
Mm-hmm.
Checkmate atheists.
Yeah. And once again, the only good parts of this song are from the other artists.
Yeah.
Because as soon as Corey starts singing...
It sounds like he's singing like a Limp Bizkit song. No, it sounds like he's singing for Disturbed, but the beat is R&B.
Right.
Like someone's jazzing it up while the frontman of Disturbed is going, "Get down with the sickness."
Yeah. Not wrong.
I actually really like the jazzy backing track.
Oh, yeah.
I actually think that's legitimately good, but it's buried under all this garbage.
Oh, yeah. It's like you waste that backing track on just this.
On Corey Feldman.
And also another thing about this song, it goes on for way too long.
I can imagine. It's one of the longer songs at 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, it is the longest song on the first disc.
How long is the longest song on the second disc?
Only 6 minutes and 11 seconds, but it feels longer. Yeah. See, some songs can be like 8 minutes or 10 minutes even, and they flow perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Not this.
No.
Not this at all.
No.
Like, it felt like it should have ended already.
Yeah, it does. This feels like it should be like the final, This feels like it should be like the final chorus. Like this rap part, this is like the final part of the song. But no, there are 3 more minutes after this.
We're not even halfway through this.
The prophecy.
It's starting up again.
And the jazz part literally dies.
Yep.
Gotta be ready.
That's basically how the rest of these songs are gonna go.
Just jazz dying in the background.
Basically.
Corey, you okay? Sounds like you're in pain, Corey.
He is definitely in pain.
Hammer, 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 hammer.
I'm surprised MC Hammer didn't want to collab with Corey Feldman. Would have made a good duo.
Yeah, you know, would have been a real career resurgence.
Mm-hmm.
He could just say hammer time over and over again for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm only getting pieces of this rap part because we have to talk over it both to make this a entertaining podcast and to prevent me from losing my mind. But the few parts I am hearing are very
Yeah. I hate Corey's voice. I hate it.
I don't hate it.
It just doesn't fit on this track.
Yeah, no. It doesn't fit on any of the tracks.
It doesn't fit on any of the tracks.
Every time Corey sings, it sounds like he's singing in a different track. And then you have the vocals from that track into this one.
Mm-hmm.
Time keeps passing by.
Time keeps passing by.
Time keeps passing by.
I'm surprised he didn't title it that. I'm surprised he only titled it Test 1.
How much do you... How much do you want to guess that when Corey was exporting all these songs, he actually did have a title for this one, and
accidentally left it as Test 1?
Accidentally left it as Test 1.
Oh. What?
Huh?
Is...
No. Thank you. That's the reason? That's the reason you named it Angelic to the Core? Because there are 2 discs? That's seriously the reason?
It's a double album, Riley. So yeah, that was the first disc of Angelic to the Core, Angelic Funkadelic.
Well,
how did you like it?
Well, you know that golden disc that we put on like space probes so that if aliens find it, they'll know what. This feels like the opposite of that. I think this disc,
like if aliens find this, they'd be like, "Oh shit!
If aliens find this,
we gotta stay away."
If aliens find this disc, they'll actively destroy the planet.
They're like, we cannot let this planet go on any longer.
Yeah, it's just they listen to this and they're like, well, you know, this species, they failed.
Yeah.
They couldn't do it.
They couldn't do it.
So that's my opinion on disc 1.
Yeah, this is definitely the most entertainingly bad side.
Oh no.
Because this next side is just bad.
Oh boy, I am down for that, but oh no, I have to go get a bottle of water. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
It's almost like this is the perfect time for an intermission.
Oh, no.
Why don't we take one just so we have our sanity?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Alright, we'll be back in 5 minutes, or if you're listening to this on the podcast recording...
Now.
Back, everyone, by the way. Hi, we're back. We weren't gone because you were listening to us, and we've been here the whole time.
Yep.
But something I just noticed is, for all these YouTube videos, because I'm pulling each song from YouTube...
Are the comments disabled?
They are turned off, yes.
I wonder why.
They are turned off, but the like to dislike ratio is still there. And all of these songs have consistently had basically for every like, there is 4 dislikes.
I am honestly surprised. Because
Yeah.
you'd think that people who are actively listening to songs from Angelic to the Core in the year of our Lord 2021 are doing so because they enjoy them in a way like we do.
Well, a little known YouTube fact. If you're familiar with the YouTube music space, you're probably familiar with Anthony Fantano, who is the internet's busiest music nerd.
I've seen him a few times.
Yes, he's actually a really good music critic. Yeah. I sub to him. But he is actually where I found out about this album, and it is, yeah, he ranked this the worst album of the decade, in case you needed to wonder.
Which was wrong, because this is the worst album of the century.
Exactly. I would go as far to say this is the worst album of the century, after listening to it myself.
On the qualifier that the Shags album came out in the 20th century, and this came out in the 21st century.
Mm-hmm.
So
exactly.
The Shags and Corey Feldman stand together as peers.
Yeah. But the reason I brought that up is because that is probably why there are so many dislikes on this song.
Yeah.
Because all the Fantano drones are coming here, disliking them.
Yeah, people say that Dreams fans are insane, but no, it's the Fantano night.
No, I will say his fans are actually pretty cool. He seems like a good guy, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's actually where I found a lot of my favorite music acts.
Oh, dope.
So, yeah, I'll have to share them with you sometime.
Please do.
But, yeah, anyways... We have to go back.
We have to go
to
back.
The worst. The worst of the worst.
Yeah.
This is the second disc on this album.
Flash forward over. We're going back.
The Angelic Rockadelic side. Which, after hearing this song, you may wonder, is this rock?
Oh,
is it?
Here we go.
Which, I hate to be one of those people who be like, oh, it's not rock, but... I honestly have to wonder, does this count?
Well,
I don't know.
Well, we've already established that Corey Feldman's genre is burned grunge.
Exactly, it's burned grunge. Mm-hmm. So, as long as it falls under that genre, we're good. Mm-hmm. Anyways, this is the one with Limp Bizkit frontman Fred Durst.
I think you meant Flaccid Pancake.
Yes. Flaccid Pancake frontman, Frank Drink. Yep, there we go. This song is called Seamless, and it is not going to sound like what you think it's going to sound like.
I have no intent. I had no expectations going to this, so. Well, so far it's not too bad.
Not too bad.
I'm sorry? Why does it sound like the singer is singing from behind a door? Alright, Fred, so here's the plan. You're just gonna mirror my vocals. Yeah. And we're gonna sing at the same time. And it's gonna sound great.
Yeah, sadly, not even Limp Bizkit frontman Fred Durst could save this.
Yeah, man, you had the talent of Flaccid Pancake right there, and you didn't make use of it.
I know.
That is... Shame. Shame on you. But honestly, as bad as this is, I'm so desensitized to the Feldman style that, like...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. Wait, we got the sex, we know what's next? Is that what he said?
I think so.
What does that even mean?
I'm just gonna warn you, there's a lot of lines like that on this side, and it makes no sense.
And you said this was the side that isn't entertainingly bad, because that's a pretty entertaining line.
It starts off pretty entertaining, I will say that.
Well, this song has changed genres 3 times.
Yes, the more genres I have, the more cross appeal I'll have.
If I just sing every genre at once, the people will be too distracted by that to actually pay attention to the song. Also, man, Fred Durst must have been really confident in himself to provide vocals to what is half a jazz song.
Right.
I am the Phantom of the Opera, baby. Watch me rock it. That's so stupid.
You'll be loving on me more than I'll be loving you.
Oh, that's impressive. What do you wanna do? Okay, I was wrong. This is the fakest sounding song.
It is. It is.
This is not a real song. This is fake. No human
really
being
is.
made this song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm really feeling that funk
I'm really feeling this funky, groovy tune.
on the rock side.
Yeah, I know.
Do you think he called this the rock side just because Fred Durst was on it?
I honestly have to believe that's the case, because very few of these songs actually fall under the rock label, I would say.
I am actually curious about like the production history of this album. Like the deep down nitty and gritty production history. Like what was going through Corey's mind as he recorded this?
I don't know. I really don't know. Apparently lovin', you know?
Yeah,
he was just lovin' the whole time.
That's the thing too. What is the theme of this album?
Again, remember how it was playing with the plot, like, in the first few tracks?
Uh-huh.
And then they just completely forgot it?
Yeah.
When does it come back up? We don't know.
Hopefully never.
It's like he forgot about it. He forgot about the plot of his own album.
Considering that this took 10 years to make, it's logical to assume that... No, don't. Don't start it over. No. Even Fred Durst is like, nah, I did my contractually obligated singing, I'm out. But yeah, considering that this was developed over the course of 10 years, it is reasonable to assume that, you know, this album wasn't really made with a theme or idea in mind. It's just a bunch of songs that Corey Feldman made over a decade and decided to release when he finally got 20 of them.
See, here's the thing. I think that's true for the second disc side. I think for the first side, he did try to make an effort, and then just completely forgot about it.
So, like, you know, the first side was like, you know, this is the actual album, but the second side was like, you know, just a tasty little bonus for all the fans.
Which, you know, normally for B-sides, that's usually the case. It's usually the songs that were initially left off the album. But both of these were released at the same time, so...
Yeah, because it was a double album.
Right. So it's assumingly... Sorry, I'm choking.
On the quality.
Corey Feldman's music is making me choking. I can't speak right. God. Okay. It seemed like he planned this out over 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And he purposely released all these thinking that it was part of a complete story. I don't know where that story went on this end. I don't know where it went. I think he just decided to get more personal on this side. And you'll see that in the latter tracks, but you know.
Oh no.
But he still tries to tie it into the thread, loosely tie it in the first, with the themes like presented in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
You okay? You're picking up a lot of background noise.
Are you?
No, you are.
No? I mean, I'm fine.
Okay. It sounded loud.
Oh.
Anyways. Yeah, but yeah. So, yeah, this second side is just, it's confusing. That's what I'd say about it, especially with this next song, Wanna Break Free.
Oh, I already hate it. But
go
ahead.
Here we go. Ready, set, and go.
I see what you mean about it being confusing.
Yes. It sounds like a coffee shop band. Like one of those bands you'd hear playing at like a cafe.
This sounds like stock music that you'd hear in a coffee shop.
Yeah. At least at first. Because you'll see when it changes. It's just...
Oh, is Fred Durst going to show up again?
Sadly, no.
Like...
This actually has Truth Movement returning.
Who?
Truth Movement, who collabed with him on Cross the Line Remix 1.6.
Oh. Wow. Like... Okay.
Yeah.
Why him? Hasn't he suffered enough?
I guess he just came for sloppy seconds.
Considering that this was made over the course of 10 years, I guess so, yeah.
Yep. You know, nice, calm, groovy, generic, stock music.
Yeah. Sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog Hub World.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wanna break free.
Break free. And then this. Just comes out of nowhere. I just want to break free.
I was drinking water when that hit.
I told you, it comes out of nowhere.
This is such a tone shift.
Mm-hmm.
Is this literally two songs that he just stuck together in editing?
No, I mean, it's the same lyrics.
Still.
I feel like maybe he recorded two different versions of the song, like two different covers.
Uh-huh.
And then was just like, no, I want them both. It's just...
This will be so meta and cool, honest. Get World of Truth to come back, or whatever his name was. He's not doing anything right.
Truth moment.
Truth move. Yeah, bring him back. He's not doing anything right.
Oh, we were both wrong. Truth movement. Oh boy, and you're gonna love this song. This next song.
I don't think anything can really top that in sheer quality.
Well, I think this one will. I mean, this just shows how talented of an artist Corey is.
Okay.
The way he's able to thread the themes of this song together.
Oh boy, negativity.
Negativity.
We're back to the Zeromancer sound again.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't this the rock side? According to him.
Well, this is more rock than some of the other ones.
Yes.
You know, I don't think this relatively dark techno sound font really matches with Corey Feldman's Disney Channel original artist level vocalizations.
Exactly.
This sounds like a dark comedic cover of like a Disney sitcom opening.
Yeah. Riley, what do you think this song is about?
Well, if I'm taking everything all together, I think this is about Operation Desert Storm.
Yes. You know, I think it may be hard to grasp.
Yeah,
I think this song is actually about negativity.
Really?
I know.
Huh. What makes you think that?
Well, you know, he says it a lot in this song. The song's called Negativity.
I mean, yeah, that's a surface reading of it.
And he talks about how negativity affects him.
Well, yeah.
My point is, he's not subtle at all.
Well, that's what you think. Well, that's just a surface read. But, you know, when you look just underneath the surface, you can see that in lyrics like negativity, he's actually saying, you know, Bush lied. That's what that means.
You know, I didn't read it like that.
That's right, you didn't.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
What?
Really? Negativity affects you?
That was so edgy.
Really?
All about the truth.
Are not afraid of me.
Negativity.
I am not afraid of you.
Negativity.
Not afraid of me.
Negativity.
You are not afraid of me.
Lickety splickety.
God damn it.
I'm telling you, this is just Donkey Ollie songwriting, where he just repeats the same thing over and over again.
Literally.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed of you. I'm not afraid of
So,
me.
yeah, you know, this is just S-tier songwriting.
You know, a lot of people should really take notes from Corey Feldman. He really gets to the heart of the issue without, like, hammering the point home. Like, he doesn't make you feel stupid. Because if he just repeated the same thing over and over again, you would feel stupid.
Exactly. But he doesn't do that here. I mean, hell, I didn't even hear the title of the song in the song. Like, damn.
Yeah, you know, that's his thing, you know. He edits it in such a way that, you know, you can't actually hear what he's saying.
You know, I think more artists should take 10 years to write their albums.
You know, Grimes, editors, I don't know, Atuda Hikaru. They should, I pronounced that name very wrong. But, you know, they should all take 10 years to write songs.
Yeah, because everyone knows the more time you spend on something, the better it has to be.
Always.
Always.
That's always true for everything.
There's no threshold where if you spend too long, it's the point of improving the thing is, you know.
I mean, Duke Nukem Forever took 10 years to come out. Look at how that turned out. Duke's never been bigger.
So this next song is a classic in the Corey Feldster
Feldster?
catalog. Yep, the Feldster.
The Feldster.
I'm forgetting how to say words right. This is called "Ya Got Me."
You got me. This album isn't real. It's fake. Wait, was that Tidus's laugh from Final Fantasy X?
Oh no.
I mean, it probably wasn't, but at this point I wouldn't be surprised if Corey Feldman did somehow sample from Final Fantasy X.
Maybe.
Why does this sound like a Johnny Test fan song?
I don't know. I would say the lyrics in this song is the worst.
I can't even hear them.
The ones I do hear are terrible.
Are you sure lyrics like, I have the sex, no, now I know what we're gonna do next aren't worse?
I guess those are bad.
You got me.
You got me.
Take some generosity. You got me. You got me.
Got me.
Corey, breathe. Breathe, Corey.
Got me. You got me.
I hate the fact that part just now I kind of unironically liked. I'm sorry, Corey, where were you going with that?
They say shit rolls downhill, and I'm at the bottom, and I'm a mess. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's right, I'm a cool dude. I made my own album with Snoop Dogg and Fred Durst. Have a nice day. Imagine, like, you know, you're the kid of, like, this really critically acclaimed music maker or music producer.
Uh-huh.
And to be rebellious, you, like, put up posters of this album in your room. And you, like, listen to this music and, like, make a Corey Feldman cover band. Like, you know, to be rebellious, you specifically go for Corey Feldman's music.
Oh, my God.
It's not a phase, Dad. Corey Feldman really speaks to me.
Ew.
You got...
Anyways, this is one of his more personal songs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This one is about his kid. I'm guessing.
He has a kid?
I think.
Let me check.
Does Corey Feldman have a kid?
Corey Feldman. No. Oh, one.
No?
One.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, in that case, this song is really awkward.
Child named, and this is seriously his name, Zen Scott Feldman.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyways, here's the song.
Just to pause it real quick. I found this thing. It's called Heavy.com. Top 5 fast facts you need to know about Zen Scott Feldman.
What?
Number 1. Zen is Corey's only child. Wow.
Okay.
Thanks for telling us that.
Thank you.
Number 2. His mom is Susie Feldman.
Oh.
Okay. Number 3. He attended a Stan Lee tribute with his father. Alright.
Okay.
Number 4. He has been kept out of the spotlight by his parents.
Yeah, as most celebrity kids should be.
And number 5. Feldman credits Zen for breaking him out of depression.
Oh.
I mean...
Well,
you know,
that's nice.
that is nice, But I just like how these 5 facts are like the most basic, useless facts you could ever learn about a celebrity.
Yeah. Anyways, maybe this song will give us some insight into those 5 facts.
Mm-hmm. Baby blue eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this opening.
Yeah.
Daddy's here.
Okay. I know this is about his kid, but that just out of context.
Why would you ever say that?
Just... I'm gonna try to not go as harsh on this song, but still, it's...
No, I think it's fair to go harsh on this song.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Because we aren't going harsh on the kid.
Yeah. Just Corey.
Yeah, we aren't even going harsh on Corey. Like, from what I've heard, he's actually a fairly cool dude.
Maybe,
like,
yeah.
I mean, from what little research I've done, he's very much against pedophilia, so...
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, like, he seems an okay guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you know, if you're listening to this, Corey, we don't hate you. You seem cool, but your album is really bad.
It is really bad, yeah. This just feels so derivative, this song.
It does, and it's like you said, the derivative ones are the only ones that sound good.
Yeah.
Because this one's tolerable.
It is tolerable. So I don't hate this one too much. Until the final leg of this.
Oh, well, I'm looking forward to that now.
Yeah.
But now...
It feels like just very derivative of like 80s rock music.
Yeah.
Which is a weird choice, but okay.
Well, this is the rock side.
It is. You know, which is good. I was kind of tired of hearing just funk songs on the rock side.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm forgetting a lot about this album as we're listening to it. I think my brain is actively trying to, like, protect me.
Yeah. You think his kid has green eyes?
I'm checking
I
now.
don't think so.
No, he has blue eyes.
Well, there we go. The title is accurate.
Yeah.
I'm glad we figured that out.
Uh,
Anyways, here's the bad part. The world's most boring guitar solo.
Oh, yeah, wow, that's the perfect description for it. It's like he's only doing 3 chords at a time because like, oh, I don't want to go too hard.
I like to think that he's recording this in like his kid's like room while they were like a baby, and so he's like trying to play really softly so he doesn't wake him. Like wake him up. And that's why his guitar solo feels so mellow. It's like, I can't wake up my baby.
Corey, what are you doing? I'm recording the new song, but don't be too loud. Corey, why didn't you just do that at a studio? It's about the themes.
Did you run out of more money, Corey?
No.
Maybe.
No, I have not. Clout doesn't count, Corey. Then yes, I have. Also, I have run out of clout.
Oof.
What? Why? Why this ending?
Oh, this unironically No, this ironically sounds like a horror movie.
It's like, okay, yeah, so most of the song is gonna be like, most of the song is going to be like, cool jazzy beat, but then the end is gonna be an ice cream truck. That's the sound I'm going for.
Yeah. So this next one is For My Love.
I'm assuming it's with the number 4.
Well, you're not wrong.
Because Corey Feldman saw Too Fast, Too Furious and was like, I'm going to do that for every song title.
Yep. So we're playing it now. Oh, really? Whoa, you wrote these feelings for me? Thanks.
Okay, now this does sound like a Disney Channel original movie song.
It does!
It does!
It literally is.
It sounds like it's so hard.
Yeah. I wrote down, it's the number 1 song of the year 2003.
It is.
No, sorry, number 18 song of the year 2003.
Right,
yeah.
You want to think that in the 10 years he was making this, he legitimately pitched this to Disney Channel?
Oh my god. I feel like he had to. Or maybe he just straight up plagiarized a Disney Channel song.
Maybe he broke into Disney Channel, like Disney Channel headquarters, and like, he just stole like one of their songs.
Yeah.
Corey Feldman is escaping with our biggest hit of the summer. You'll never take me alive, cause I'm angelic to the core. Jumps out window. Ah, gosh dang it. Well, green light, gravity falls instead, I guess.
You'll never catch me.
I'm Corey Feldman. I can blend into any environment. I feel your love and still.
I just love how this song's so generic that it's just like not even interesting.
It's every time he tries to sing, it sounds like he's struggling.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Every single time, without fail.
Yeah, he needs to work on his vocals, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
If only he had 10 years to develop that.
yeah.
Banger.
What a banger.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh. Yeah. I hope that me crushing of the water bottle at that comedically opportune time actually got carried through.
No, it didn't.
Oh. That explains why you didn't laugh, because it was otherwise very funny.
The Feldster is just too powerful.
Mm-hmm. Overpowering, even.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how to tell you.
This song goes on way too long.
Yeah, you're right. It feels like it should be ending now, but it goes on another minute.
Yep. As with most of his songs.
Yeah. You know, why would you ever edit anything down when everything you make is just absolute gold?
Exactly.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah! I think this is driving us insane.
It is. It sure did drive me insane. On an unrelated note, I did eat something last night while listening to this, and everything I ate tasted bad.
Oh.
And I don't think it was the food. I think the music was just that bad.
You know, it has this, like, aura. It's this cursed aura.
Yeah. That's why I'm not eating anything right now.
Well, that was a song.
That was a song, you know. Oh god, this one. Fucking this one. I hate this one so much.
Okay. Is it worse than the song that shall not be named? Mainly because I forgot its name.
What, duh?
Yeah, duh.
It's not worse. I just hate it because, I think we know who killed Jazz. This is We Wanted Change.
Oh, Randy Newman, what happened to you?
This is terrible.
It sounds like he's dying.
It's just like he's trying to do the doo-wop stuff, but it's not working.
You know, I'm not exactly very well into the whole doo-wop genre, but from what I understand, it's supposed to be faster than, like, doo. You're not supposed to hold the doos of the doo-wops for too long.
Like, you can, and there are singers who can pull that off, but Corey's not one of them.
Yeah, apparently not.
Just like, I can't believe he just ruined this genre.
Yeah, he destroyed it. You know, they say music genres never die, but Corey Feldman proved them wrong.
Also, why is this song even on the album? There's no reason for this to be here.
What are you...
It's so out of left field. There's no point to it being on here.
This one... Oh, this is out of left field? Just
yes.
This one?
All the songs are somewhat out of left field, but this one just is very out of left field.
Honestly, no.
Really?
Really?
I can't stand this song.
I understand why you would think that, because...
Every time he hits those chorus notes, oh my god.
Yeah, no, this chorus notes are awful.
And it looped. Did you hear that? It looped.
I heard it.
Like, he didn't even edit it properly. It's just...
Oh, yeah, no one is clapping for this. Come on.
No one. It's all him.
It really is all him. Like, come on.
Oh, God. I like how there's like 3 people.
Remember that one Ralph the Movie Maker video where Ralph showed footage of Club Joe Capescopo? Like that club that Joe Capescopo did?
Yeah.
This feels like that, but in song form.
It really does. But yeah, that's probably the most derivative and irritating song on the album.
Okay, so I would say that objectively, this is definitely the worst song.
Yes.
Like the...
Yeah,
that's definitely the worst part. Emotionally, Duh is still worse, but objectively, this is the worst one.
Oh yeah, no, Duh is easily the worst in terms of like how it makes me feel.
Yeah, how it makes you feel.
But We Wanted Change sounds just so awful. Sounds so derivative.
It's so incompetently constructed and produced.
It's just so sloppily put together, and it does a disservice to all the music of that era, basically, which is disappointing.
Well, disappointment implies you expected something more.
Yeah, you're right. So anyways, the next song.
The next song.
The next song is called Take a Stand.
Take a stand, huh?
This was, apparently, this was on a soundtrack for a movie.
Which one?
Called Operation Belvis Bash. It sounds like a fake movie, so it might be. I'm gonna look it up right now.
A rock and roll musician travels to Afghanistan to win the hearts and minds of its people.
God damn it, it is a real movie.
It is a real movie. But it actually has an alternative name, according to this. Its alternative name is Zero Dark Dirty.
Oh.
It's one of those.
God damn it.
It's one of those multi title movies.
Somehow this movie has 3 out of 5 stars.
Well, not on Rotten Tomatoes. It has a 0. Not a 0%. It literally doesn't have any rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
So that's probably how the rating got so high. Very few people rated it.
Okay, so here are the big stars of this movie. Mark Metcalf.
Mm-hmm.
Corey Feldman, which explains why this is on the thing.
Yes.
Frank Stallone from Terror in Beverly Hills.
Oh, God.
Daniel Baldwin.
Oh, God.
And Larry Thomas.
It's like they got all the siblings of famous action stars and Corey Feldman to be in this movie. Why?
Okay, so I found the website of Belvis Bash, but it runs on Flash. Adobe Flash.
Ew.
Which means you can't actually see the website anymore because Flash is no longer supported by Google Chrome.
That's hilarious. Anyways, so apparently this is on the movie soundtrack. And it's also on this album. And, you know.
Also, apparently this was only released in Denmark, this movie.
Oh. Damn. Okay. So, we're gonna listen to this. This is Take a Stand. Wow.
Well, by virtue... Well, it definitely has, like, the best guitar stuff so far.
Yeah.
Mainly because,
I'll say that.
You think they released this movie only in Denmark solely because of this song?
I think so. Damn. Corey Feldman's gonna unite the world.
Mm-hmm.
Take that, Pepsi.
Yeah. Yeah, take that, Kylie. Was it Kaylee? Kylie Jenner?
Kylie.
Yeah, take that, Kylie Jenner. You may not want to open your big, like, peace ballad with "Bombs Have Rocked the City."
Yeah, I like how there'll be, like, news audio of, like, terrible events, and then this song's, like, uplifting and everything, and it's just, like, it feels contradictory. Like,
There is a surface-to-air missile. We need to unite together. Refund the world. Refund the future.
It's just...
Yeah, this definitely has the best guitar.
Yeah.
Probably because
I have to wonder if he got a different guitarist for this.
I think so too, because this is part of a movie soundtrack.
The movie, yeah. So
they probably had someone else do like the instruments.
Yeah.
Thus the increase in quality.
Mm-hmm. And even then, it's still just generic guitar.
Very generic. Probably because Corey Feldman still wrote the song.
Yep.
There are reports of civilians possibly being casualties. Let's reunite and save the world.
It's literally just, this isn't the song I would play when I'm hearing, like, tragic events going on in the world.
Yeah, you're right. It's very contradictory.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, so 9/11 just happened, but let's all hold hands, because everything's gonna be alright.
We're gonna just sing Kumbaya.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
They're gonna, news reports may come in about people dying, but don't get them down. Everything's awesome.
Yeah. Also another case where this is going on way too long.
Yeah, this should have ended like 2 minutes ago.
It should have. It really should have.
I like how the guitar is actively trying to drown out Corey.
Yeah. I like to think that too. It's just no, the world cannot hear you. It's too late. I've already recorded a double album.
Corey, you
now
fool!
People all over the world will be singing lickety splickety.
Corey, you fool! You'll start war. You'll make more war.
Wow. So that was just,
well, that's definitely one of the better ones.
We Are the World has nothing on that.
No. We Are the World really touched people's hearts, but this one really touched people's stomachs, and that's what's important.
So, this next one is Remember 222, Corey's song. I don't know what the title's referring to, and I honestly think only Corey would know.
I'm pretty sure it's referring to injury lawyer Glenn Lerner.
I'm pretty sure.
Since its whole slogan is 2222222.
Yeah.
And if you think I'm making that up, please look up Greg Lerner 2222222 because his commercials are pretty hilarious.
Right. So we have, like, audio recordings playing, and then him being, like, remembering about the good old days,
Huh. That's okay. Your legacy could light the moon. You sure about that, Corey? Feel like you might be overstating something a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. We had a ball because we did everything. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you did everything, you'd have a ball.
Huh?
You'd...
Huh?
I don't know what these recordings are from. I'm assuming it's from old movies he was in. That's just what I'm going off of.
Maybe it's him
but
recreating scenes from old movies he was in because he couldn't get the rights to the audio.
I guess. Because I've never seen anything he starred in as a kid. So.
Yeah, same. You know, I was too busy watching good movies, like the Bionicle duology.
I mean, he was in good movies as a kid, just as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it all.
Yeah, this is just very generic, you know, like, we had a good life, we had a good run.
He's bringing out the Fred Durst, really cool. He's bringing out the Fred Durst, strained lyrics for a song that does not match it again.
Yeah.
Justice in the American way.
Oh, so he was Superman as a kid. Okay.
Maybe. I mean, I don't follow the career of Corey Feldman. He might have been.
Might have.
I mean, even with this album, Corey Feldman would have made a better Superman than Dean Cain.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Ha.
I'd approve.
Ha. Current humor. Current topical humor that will never age.
Yep. Guys, bringing it home. Here we go. Yep.
Please bring it home. This song has gone on way too long.
I know. But I think he's bringing it home. Hopefully.
Sam, there's 30 seconds more to this.
He's bringing it home. If we say it enough, it'll happen.
Bring it home. Bring it home.
Bring it home.
Bring it home.
You have to be very forward with it. He doesn't understand subtlety. What?
What? Holy God, I wish you could see.
Okay. Alright, so now we have the penultimate track. We're almost through it, Riley. We're almost through it.
Almost through! We're bringing it home!
This is the second to last album. Or, not album, song. I wish it was the last album from him. Music's just not your forte, bud.
Yeah. Some people just aren't good at certain things, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Alright. This is called Mercy.
Oh, like the Left 4 Dead campaign. Accurate, because I'm pretty Left 4 Dead.
Well, no, that was No Mercy. This is just Mercy, so,
Okay, but I feel like having to listen to this is not a form of mercy.
It's not.
Well, I like the...
But also, in case
I like the female
you
vocals.
haven't noticed... Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
As soon as he starts singing, it gets bad.
I was walking down the street. Wow.
Mankind is a disease.
That's subtle, Corey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, we're bringing the Angel theme back. What?
Finally.
Yeah, and it's only been 18 songs?
Yeah.
No.
And you're probably wondering, wait a minute, wasn't this the Rockadelic side?
No. I wasn't
Nope.
wondering that.
There's no rock here.
It's...
Only funk.
I wouldn't call this funk either. This is more like a power ballad.
Kinda?
It's the Corey Feldman version of a power ballad, at least.
Yeah, I guess so. It's a really bad power ballad then.
Yeah. You don't. Lord have mercy.
So, Corey does not sound like Corey at all in this song. It's like...
Wow,
it sounds different.
The auto-tune actually worked. Either that or this was recorded.
Oh my god! The auto-tune. Wow.
What just happened?
The funk is back.
Every single song.
Every single song. It just...
Every single song just changes genres halfway through with no warning.
Right. No warning whatsoever.
There's no build up to any of this.
Yeah. Literally. There's none. Which goes back to the theory. I think he just recorded 2 different covers and put them together.
Mercy for my soul.
Mercy on my soul. I had mercy.
Mercy on my soul. Lickety splickety.
God damn it! Every time!
I'm never letting Corey live that down.
Yeah. Mercy!
Mercy!
The song can end now.
Yeah.
I think it can end now.
Yeah.
You know.
Why is there a whole minute left?
Yeah. There's no reason for a whole minute to be left on here.
Mercy! Mercy! Mercy, 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 mercy! Mercy! My soul. Oh my god, end already! Bring it home, Corey!
Literally. Just end it. Seriously.
And stop! End it!
End it. It's end, I think.
Mercy!
No! Oh my god. Imagine if he did that. Just... And now, Riley, we made it.
We made it. We're bringing it home.
The final track.
Final
which
track.
is also the longest track.
Because of
on
course
this
it
album.
is.
And you may be wondering, well, it's only 6 minutes. It feels like 12. It feels like 12 minutes.
Oh boy. Well, it's been 10 years. Like, he's been building this portfolio for 10 years. He must have improved, at least somewhat, for the final track.
Yeah, I would say so. So this is called Working Class Hero.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Just... The pain is so big, you feel nothing at all.
But
It's so
then it
edgy.
wouldn't be pain if you didn't feel it. Something to be.
It's like he tries to make this Stairway to Heaven
A little,
rip-off,
yeah.
but it's like not good.
No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, he mentioned school.
Whoa, school.
See, I can be like the nostalgia critic. I can point out that he mentions school and like make a really.
Yeah.
I don't know where I was going with this joke. This isn't.
It's alright. The nostalgia critic sucks, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Rip Man. I used to like his stuff.
I think we all did.
We all did.
He was a true working class hero.
The workiest.
Just like Corey Feldman.
Yep. They should totally collab.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe when Doug Walker does his review of Popstar, Never Stop, Never Stopping.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
probably a good idea.
give fans the sequel to the Wall review that they never wanted.
Yeah.
Okay, who is, like, slamming their hands on the table in this song?
I don't know, but it's really annoying.
It's so distracting.
Yeah. It's like he ran out of money at this point. He's just like, alright, tables.
Tables are just
They're
as good as drums, right?
As drums, yeah.
No? Well, they are now.
Oh, for 25 years.
25 years! How does this song fit with literally anything else in the album?
It really doesn't. It's like, I have a feeling it's supposed to be about his personal life, but
But he's a celebrity.
exactly, and that's what throws me off, because I'm like, are you? Would you count as a working class hero? You were kind of a child star.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think that's how it works. Like, I could be wrong, but you know,
Yeah.
I would consider myself working class, and I don't know. I never had any child roles, so I was never in any big Steven Spielberg movies.
Neither was I. But, you know, I was only like 2.
That's true, yeah. Okay, so follow him in order to be a working class hero.
Yep.
Got it. We gotta get casted in a Steven Spielberg movie. We gotta be a teen star in a bunch of 80s movies. Release 2 albums before this. And then make the worst album of all time.
Yeah.
But spend 10 years doing that.
Yeah, you know, real working
There we
class
go.
stuff.
Yeah. Definitely. Alright. Gotcha.
Yep.
That makes sense. That's what this album was all
Well-
Oh, what? Oh, god damn it.
Oh. Wow, they actually tied it together.
That's right.
They actually
That-
finished the plot?
That's right, Riley.
Why?
Corey Feldman remembered, oh yeah, there was a plot to this.
that you're back.
Found the key.
There it is.
It's literally just car keys.
You can hear him, like, hitting the mic.
Yeah!
And then he died.
And then the cycle continues. Get it? Ascension Millennium. He referenced the first song.
Did he? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
I don't...
And that was it, Riley. That
Well,
was Angelic to the core.
As I've said before, this is definitely the worst album of the century. That is not even remotely hyperbole.
Oh yeah, no, there's no contention here.
Mm-hmm.
There are bad albums out there, but this is like truly like room level bad.
Yes. And
this is like, it's like if Tommy Wiseau and Neil Bren made an album, but they both made one at the same time. And so both of their methods just clashed together.
I don't think this is a very Neil Breen album. Because Neil Breen does have a theme and a point to his works. It's impossible to discern what that theme is, but it's there. But this is definitely more like Tommy Wiseau, where it's just things that Tommy and or Corey thought would be good, without any real...
I could see that.
Without any real consideration for how they would fit together.
Yeah. So, just, So, overall, the album, what would you rate it?
On the top 10 scale?
Wait, no, not yet, because we have more to talk about.
Oh, yes. No. What? I thought we were bringing it home, Sam. What could we possibly talk about now?
Well, believe it or not, this is a last-minute edition. I found out that there is a website called angelictothecore.net.
.net?
.net.
.net. In 2021.
Look at this.
Wait, where did you post it?
Look at it. It's in episode outlines.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Look at this glorious webpage.
I mean, you can pay Corey Feldman $202 for a cameo on Cameo.
A cameo. See, look at that.
Look at that. You can download this digitally. Corey's Heavenly Tour fan reviews.
You can also buy Angelic to the Core, a physical copy.
How much does it cost?
Well, there's a note. It says, "Please note, at conventions, which Corey haven't done in years in the USA, the price of any autographed is $50 minimum. So buying an autographed CD by mail is literally the cheapest way to, number 2, obtain an autograph on any item without meeting Corey."
Did Corey Feldman's son make this website? Kind of feels like it.
Corey has never charged a fan for, number 4, an autograph outside of the conventions and this website. Therefore, number U letter, R letter, saving a minimum of $10 to $20 W every autograph purchase.
Oh, I see now. The Angels are actually like his band.
Yeah.
Like, he calls himself Corey and the Angels.
Mm-hmm.
That's dumb.
It is.
Also, one of the professional critics review is A Darkness on the Edge, a Q&A with Corey Feldman. What does that even mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at this. Another terrific review.
Yeah, he doesn't
Great.
actually link any quotes to these reviews. He just like puts links to these reviews here.
They're all just articles. Oh, wow.
So you can get this album for $22.
Or you can get a signed one for $100.
Or an exclusive unsigned softcover copygraphy book for $50.
Exactly. There's lots of options here. And honestly, we have to, we can't spare any expense with this. We have to buy the most priced album here. The signed Angelic to the Core album. So we gotta rank all the songs.
Yeah, we do. Okay.
In order.
So, Duh is the worst.
Yes, it is the worst.
Followed immediately by the one that was Yeah.
What? I don't know which one that is.
That was the one. That was like the objectively worst one.
Oh, objectively worst one.
Yeah,
that was,
we want to change.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
So it's Duh. Then we want to change. And
yes.
I just realized that I don't actually remember what all of the sounds sound like. So I guess everything up to the one I like the best. Go for it.
Go for it. Yeah. There we go.
That's our official ranking, and overall, I would place this in the top 10 list. I definitely place it as at around the Shags. It's a Shags out of 10.
It's a Shags out of 10. I mean, very respectable and valid rating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
Once you hit the Shags, you've hit big time.
Exactly. So, I believe that's all we can dive into.
Actually,
this time
no.
around. Oh?
Because I found a last-minute thing of my own. During the break, I found, from the Today Show, a live performance of Corey Feldman and the Angels doing Go For It.
Oh my god, we gotta check this out.
Yes, so if you want to watch along, then go ahead. Or don't. You don't have to. It's up to you. So anyway, we open with this phone background for some reason.
Oh my god. What is he doing?
He's stabbing. He's stabbing.
This is the best TikTok dance right now.
Yeah, Corey Feldman created TikTok.
I also love his Arrow cosplay. Like, damn. Look at that. It's amazing.
I mean, he does have some moves.
Yeah.
He somehow sounds worse live.
Yeah.
It's gonna look really cool if I take my hood off, right?
Yeah.
I don't think your microphone is working.
Oh,
lady.
whoa! It comes off!
Oh no! Corey, what have you done? Your hair looks awful.
It was a fake hood.
Whoa! What a plot twist. I like how he's missing the cues to his own song.
Yeah. That explains why all his songs have no rhythm. My God. What?
Name.
This is the one with Snoop Dogg, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Which one is it? Go for it?
Yeah, it's Go For It.
That has Snoop Dogg, yeah.
Does it? Well, I don't think he showed up for this for reasons I do not understand.
Yeah. That's not fair.
It's really not. And he opened his jacket. Oh, yeah, he looks...
Oh, yeah.
That looks bad.
He's serious now. What is he doing? What?
Well, they didn't get Snoop Dogg, but they got
Oh
that
my God.
guy.
Wait, that's not... No. That's not Snoop Dogg.
No, it's the other guy.
Oh. I hate this now.
What? Can you believe that people thought that he might be on drugs after this performance?
Oh, he definitely is on cocaine.
Nah. Get it.
This is... Wow. One person clapped.
Woo!
Oh. Why?
Woo!
What the fuck was that? Oh my God.
Yeah!
Oh my God. Wow.
Woo!
That just tied it all home here.
Really brought it home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. So is that still a Shags out of 10 then?
Oh yeah, definitely. This is definitely a Shags out of 10.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, as long as it doesn't change the ranking, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're solid.
Yeah. Well, yeah. All right. So next time, we're doing something. It's probably gonna be bad.
It's a animated movie, actually.
Oh, yep. I just remembered what it was.
Yep.
And it is bad.
It is very bad. Apologies to anyone who liked fairly obscure early 2000s Dungeons and Dragons settings and or the indie Russian musical scene.
Riley, don't apologize to anyone.
You can't tell me what to do.
We can't apologize for that. They know what they got themselves into.
Maybe they did.
They made the blood pact. It's too late.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, guys, but you all made that pact.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Next time, Top 10 Dragon is the movie, the worst and only animated Dungeons and Dragons movie.